Hey, favored ones, welcome back to another collective channeled message. Today's message is going to be on Mightier Than Which Provokes You. I heard the song Doomsday by Atreyu, as well as Kelsea Ballerini's Miss Me More. I had actually never heard that song before. It came on while I was inside of one of the shops, and Spirit told me that that was one of the collective messages that needed to come through. Intuitive pick for crystal is a kyanite witch's broom, which assists in channeling and altering states, vivid dreams, dream recall, use in truth and justice works. You can place it beneath your pillow for an aid for dream recall, as well as is great in past life recalls as well. So collective could be working on trying to learn stuff about their past lives. You could be someone who works with hypnosis and helps people go into the state of past life regressions, as well as those who don't believe in past lives. It could just mean that you've been looking back on your past and seeing how far you've overcome obstacles and tribulations. Even though there may be some around still left lingering, you're just sweeping away the last of the debris before you rebuild on a solid surface. So for those who may have people they're dealing with who are toxic or just not aligned with who you are at the moment anymore, and you're slowly starting to put up boundaries. This could be with people who try to manipulate you and gaslight you. But remember that, you know, what they want is a reaction from you, and it's best to try and center yourself and act for yours and whomever your loved ones are's highest good. You are lighter and mightier than the things that which provokes and tempts you. Stay within your willpower. People will heal just from being near you without a word, from you just being a good influence and support system. So I feel like there may be some of you that are still healing and may be in need of a support system and are slowly starting to put down your walls that you've built up and being more vulnerable to accepting help around you, accepting, you know, what it is that you need to take accountability on in order to grow, and letting go of past thoughts and limitations you may have put on yourself or were placed there by others, and you're overcoming and achieving your success. And you're defining that success for yourself. You're not letting other people tell you what is successful and what is wealth and what is health. And you get to decide for yourself. Some of you may feel like it's a punishment from spirit, but honestly, spirit gives the most hardest cases to hit its most capable and strong warriors. So be proud of yourself for doing the best you can with what you got in the moment. And that's all you really can do. And is not focused too much on, am I doing the right thing? Am I around the right people? Do you feel happy in that moment? And take a second to evaluate. And if not, then focus on what little things may need to change. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to be ready to let go. It may take you a long time to let go, but that's your divine timing, and no one else can tell you whether or not you're being successful when you're healing. You're going to get your justice. And you're balancing between, having fun and not having too much fun, and what your body will allow and not allow. If you used to drink a lot when you were younger, but now you're not able to anymore, you're learning your limits. Learn your limits on what you're able to withstand. We each created this being to come down into, and not everyone's going to have the same capabilities and gifts and skills, and we're unique. And if we weren't unique, then you can't be comparing what other people can put into their body and be like, why can they do that and I can't? It's because that's not their journey, and that's not your center to balance. Their center is for them to balance. And it may not look like a wreck on the outside. It may look like a green pasture from where you're sitting, but you're not the one who has to center them. You center yourself. If you were in their shoes, you might come to realize everyone has to center themselves. Everyone has their own compass. And everyone has to bring both their shadow and their lighter selves into a union. You can't fight your shadow self, and you can't fight your light self. And that goes with other people who may pop back up into your life because they realize you're healing and they want to hold on to who you used to be, and you need to let go for them, because some people won't want to let you go, and sometimes it may feel like, why do I need to let them go? It doesn't seem all that bad. But if it doesn't seem all that bad, then why aren't you happy? Maybe because you're holding yourself back with some self-sabotaging ways. I'm certainly guilty of that myself. We are human, and it happens. You want to win, but at what cost? At what cost? You want to have fun, but at what cost? Is it costing yourself? Is it costing your future that you've already put so much work into? And these are the things you have to ask yourself and take accountability on. And don't look at me. I'm definitely getting, don't shoot the messenger. I'm definitely getting a lecture from this as much as the next. If I hadn't experienced it, Spirit wouldn't be able to get me to tell you about it. Yeah, so people may be talking about how you're healing and moving on, and they may feel, left out or jealous that you are healing, but don't want to take accountability. So instead of taking accountability, they're projecting on you and making it seem like you're not having any fun because you're not partying, you're not having any fun because you don't stay out late, you're not having any fun because you don't hang out with these type of people, you're not having any fun because you would rather read a book than watch a movie. It's not that up to them to define what is fun for you. And you certainly shouldn't be hurting yourself and surrounding yourself with other people just because you want to heal other people. You heal to heal others, not tear yourself down so that you can show them, hey, I'm on your level, let's build together. People will either be ready to build or they'll be ready to help steal your tools, your coping skills and tools when you're not looking. Getting another perspective, shaking things up, looking at them from another perspective. Instead of feeling like you're being 944, you could be seeing 4s or 9s a lot. Instead of feeling like you're being punished and whatnot, think of it as what is being moved out of the way. Like if I feel like this is cool and I don't want to let go of it, imagine what greatness is being brought in to push that aside. I think it would be pretty awesome if it's gonna overshadow what you already think is awesome. 1, 2, 3. A new message or a love offering, whether that's love from yourself, family, friends, intimate partners, any of that could be coming into, or collaborations could be coming in for you. It definitely could be a Pisces. You could be a poet as well. A lot of writing creativity and other creative endeavors could be coming in. So it could be a message from the divine coming in to help you spark your creativity, to keep your mind off of things that you've had to let go, whether that's people, places, or environments. So it's 11:11. Make a wish for a place to be, to lay your head and your sword down. Divinely guided. Stop trying to navigate in a storm when it's just going to break your sails. Let the boat go where it needs to and travel the world, whether that be over social media or not, or just astral travel. The world is yours. You got the whole world in your hands. Don't forget it. Advice. On top of that, whole world in their hands for those who wish to let go of people who may be popping back up into their life and wanting to distract them from their path and the next level of their life. You're going to have an overflow of everything you ever wish for. You will not be left without. You're not going to be left dry like a desert. You're going to have a monsoon of blessings coming in. Doves could be important to you, your innocence, or not wanting to be so innocent, and you feel like there may be some blockages in your life. It looks like Spirit's trying to come in and release you from those blockages and distractions and push them out of the way and directly hand it to you. It will fall right into place. You'll be able to eat what you need to eat. You'll be able to drink what is nourishing to you. And yeah, lilies along all the bottom. Great. Lilies. I hope this is the right one. No, not lilies. It reminds me of lotuses. Lotuses, they bloom from mud. You may seem like you're stuck in the mud right now, but you're blooming. Your time will come. You're not going to be overlooked. And that's the advice to remember on hard days is you will not be overlooked. Whatever is meant for you will be. And the universe doesn't want to punish you. It wants to bless you. And sometimes it blesses us by making us do things we don't want to do, much like a parent when it gets us to eat our vegetables, even though we want to eat Halloween candy that we just got for 3 days straight and no other type of meal. Yeah, sure, that's pleasure. That's lots of fun. Yeah, let's just eat candy for 3 days because I want to have fun, but that's excessive. There is limits. And there is such thing as, eating candy that you're allergic to, and that's not supposed to be eaten at all. Some things just aren't meant to connect with your energy, and the universe will make it known, and it's up to you to protect yourself and your vibration by not trying to mingle with energies that aren't meant for you anymore, that you've aligned and come up to a higher point. You worked so hard to get to this level. Why would you want to go back down below? And there is fun on every level, I assure you. They wouldn't have made Earth University without a fun level on each level, or else they wouldn't. What's the point? How your enemies want to make you feel. One-upmanship. People may be trying to compare or make you feel like you need to be in competition with them when you don't. You're your own superstar. You're your own, and that doesn't even mean if you're like rich. You can be a ghetto superstar. Oh, the song Ghetto Superstar. That is what you are. Why be someone else when you can be the very best, and that's you? And that's where I'm gonna leave it off at. I appreciate you coming through and listening to your message. I'm rooting for you, and I know how frustrating it is, which is why I wanted to encourage y'all, and hopefully you did find some in there in between all of the lectures that I gave to not only you but myself, because I am a part of this collective. So thank you for joining me and being part of my collective. Remember to eat, hydrate, and have fun. Have an amazing time, as this is timeless. As are you. You're timeless too. Bye.